Okay, for now, we're going to talk about how we do our warm up when we get in the weight room before we start our heavy lifts. So, our warm up progression is listed right above both workout A and workout B. It's the same strategy that we have each time. The first couple of minutes, we'd like to have 3 to 5 minutes of light cardio. So that combination can be up to you. Something that gets your body heat up, gets your sweat going. You might want to do a light circuit on machines, or you want to do some dynamic stretching, some jogging, some jump rope, that kind of stuff. So that's a very general warm up that we like to start with. So whatever works for people to get a sweat going and get their body generally warmed up without any chance of pulling anything, we want to do that. Next, we have our kind of introductory exercises. We really like people to do 1 to 2 reps of the dot drill, which is our footwork drill that's available in the weight room. It's just good to warm up our ankles and practice some agility and footwork every day that can be used for our sports and other activities. So we like to check on the dot drill every day. It can also let you know if you have any injuries or if your ankles are tight or anything like that. So it gives us a good idea of how good we feel for that day. The second pre-lift exercise that we really like is overhead squats. So doing just a couple of sets, two sets of 5 reps, or you can do a little bit more or less if you want, is good. We like to get either just a hockey stick or some sort of rod that you can hold over your head. As you get a little bit better, it's great to hold a 45-pound bar or even a little bit heavier to warm up, depending on how strong you are. We also like people who have ankle flexibility issues and squat depth flexibility issues to use some boards under their heels. So we have thick boards and thin boards and kind of a progression there. So great way to warm up and get our whole body going. It's like a full body stretch while you're moving. So we really like the dot drill and overhead squats, and we'll have videos on those later. After that general warm-up, if you look at 1, 2, and 3, those are all considered general warm-up just to get your body ready to lift. We also expect a specific warm-up. So it says for heavy lifts, any working set here. We'd like a warm-up set of 3 to 5 reps for every 50 to 100 pounds used for the working set. So for example, if we had planned for 200 pounds in the squat, before we do this first set of 200 pounds, we would decide, how many warm-up sets do I like to have? Some people are going to warm up a little bit more than others, but let's say, for example, someone really likes to warm up. That person that's about to do a 200-pound work set for a squat may just do the bar for a quick set of 3 to 5, which is 45 pounds. Then maybe they'd put 50 more pounds on. Then it's a set of 95. Then they do a set of 135 or 140. Then another set maybe of something just around 150. And then they get into their working sets of 200. Other people might like fewer warm-up sets, but I would like to have a warm-up set for at least every 50 to 100 pounds. So the limit here would be at least one set of something maybe around 100, 120 to start the warm-up, and then you could put 200 if you really are good at a limited warm-up set. I think a better rule of thumb is for every 50 pounds, but some people don't like to have 5 or 6 warm-up sets before a heavy squat. So as long as your general warm-up is taken care of, we trust people to figure out what they need, but we do want at least one set for every 100 pounds. Hopefully it's one set for every 50 pounds. So hopefully that makes sense. Something quick, like let's say our bench press is pretty small. Our bench press is 125. That might only be, one quick warm-up set of 95, and then you put the 125 on. Back extensions, most people are taking a while to get up over 50 pounds on a dumbbell, so you might not even use a warm-up for that one. Rows, same thing. Let's say our row is going to be on the machine, and we're going to do, 150 pounds. Just 1 to 2 warm-up sets with weights that go in increments of 50. So general warm-up leading into a specific warm-up, and then we do our work sets from there.